Hi everybody, Melissa here, and today's practice is for joint pain. So this is a practice for if you're feeling stiff or swollen, or like all of your joints are kind of creaky, not wanting to work very well. We want to imagine as though we are oiling ourselves up, like we're the Tin Man. We're trying to bring some prana and energy into our joints. And so this will be a really gentle practice. You should not feel as though you are straining doing any of these movements. They should feel more fluid as we move with our breath today. And so for this practice, as you can see, we'll need a chair. We will be utilizing our chair throughout this practice, so this will be an important tool. You can also use a stool, or if you have like a small stand near you, a coffee table, something that just elevates you off of the floor. And I would highly recommend sitting in it for much of our practice today. Although if you are not feeling so bad, especially in your lower body, feel free to sit on the floor. So we're gonna start nice and easy here today. Coming into a seated position, we're gonna take both feet to the floor if you are elevated in a chair. And we want to think about just sitting upright, letting the shoulders soften, and finding alignment throughout the body. So maybe the heels are in alignment with the knees, knees with hips, hips with shoulders. We can rest our hands down on the tops of our legs, and then check that you follow that same pattern with your arms. So you can think wrists, elbows, elbows, shoulders. Everything can soften. Maybe your eyes close or cast downward towards the floor. Taking a few moments here to observe and notice how you're feeling. Allowing your breath to slow and smooth. Dropping the tongue away from the roof of the mouth and seeing if you can slacken the jaw. Allowing your breath to flow naturally in and out through your nose if possible. Begin to notice and observe your breathing, seeing if you can allow it to become a little slower, a little easier, filling a little more of your body. Do this with steadiness and comfort, finding that balance between effort and ease. Take 3 more breaths. Releasing your arms down by your side here. We're going to go through a few rounds of inhaling and lifting our arms, but we're going to do this in steps. So for our first 3, we're going to go no higher than the shoulders, so keeping it in the lower half of your body. You can press into your feet slightly, and with your inhalation, extend your arms out towards the side, lifting them just a little bit here, feeling your shoulders work. Exhale and slowly lower your arms down, keeping the back of the neck long and the front of the throat relaxed. Matching movement and breath. Let's do 2 more just like that. Eyes can be closed. We're going to keep going in the same manner. This time, take your arms to just about shoulder height, lifting them a little higher. Finding that balance of effort and ease. One more at shoulder height. And then for the next 3, we'll go just as high as feels comfortable. So not overextending, but lifting along with the breath. Two more. Last round. As you complete, take your hands back to the tops of your thighs. Drop your chin towards your chest. Take just a moment here to notice how you might be feeling. With your next inhale, we'll take our arms out in front here, bringing the palms together just about eye level here. So maybe think about your thumbs being in the same plane as your eyes. With the palms gently together in our Anjali Mudra, we're going to add some gentle twists. We'll go 6 rounds to each side. And so with the hands pressed together at the center, bring your vision to your left thumb. And we'll inhale, following our left thumb as we open out towards the left, just coming as far as feels comfortable as our inhale allows. Exhale and slowly follow your thumb back to center. And we've got 5 more rounds. Inhale, slowly take the thumb out towards the left, following with your vision. Exhale and slowly bring the thumb back. Keep going, 4 more rounds. Last one. Taking a breath in and releasing your arms back down to center. Take a few noticing breaths and then we'll repeat on the opposite side. With your next inhale, we'll bring our palms together, thumbs at eye level, exhaling here. And then inhaling, following your right thumb out, turning just as far as feels comfortable. Exhaling and slowly coming back to the center. 5 more just like that at your own pace. Three more. Last round here. Take another breath in when you return to center. And we'll exhale and slowly release the arms down. Once again, take a moment Observe. And so we'll now move through a few rounds. Doing arm raises with our neck turn. And so for our last little bit of seated shoulder work here, we're going to work even more into the neck. And so starting with our left side, we'll inhale and lift the left arm up out from the front. And then exhale and slowly take your left hand to your right shoulder as you turn your head to look at the fingertips. Inhale, take your arm back out. Exhale, slowly lower the left hand back down. And so again, we have 6 total rounds of that. Move nice and slow. Take your time. Feel the shoulder receiving that pranic energy. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, left fingertips touch right shoulder, left side of the neck turns to look. Inhale, back out. Wrists in alignment with elbow, elbow in alignment with shoulder. Exhale and slowly come down just as much as you can, as feels comfortable. 4 more rounds moving with your breathing. Last round. As you finish the left side, go ahead and complete 6 on the right. Turning to look at the left shoulders, the right fingertips touch. Taking your time, moving with your breath. Last round. As you complete, take a moment to notice. Then we'll come to standing, bringing our chair now to face toward the short end of the mat, or just adjusting yourself on whichever prop you're using. We want the tallest part of the prop to be facing toward us, ideally. And then we'll stand just a little distance away from the prop. And now starting with the left side, we're going to step our left foot forward and then turn the right toes out just a slight bit, making some railroad tracks here. And then adjusting our hips to face towards the left leg, we'll release our arms down and stand tall momentarily. Equal weight across your feet. With your inhalation, we'll extend both arms forward and up. And then as you exhale, we'll bring our hands to the prop. Folding forward slightly as you complete your exhale, we're going to inhale and lift from the heart, coming up about part way. And then we're going to exhale and fold part way. And so we're doing 6 of these. We've got 5 more. Inhale, lift up slightly. Equal weight across your feet, using your hands to help. Shoulders relaxed. Exhale, fold a little bit more. Feel it move into your back body. Moving with your breath. Two more. If you're hypermobile, make sure that you're not hyperextending through the back of the knee, maybe keeping a micro bend. Last one here. Inhale, press all the way back up. Bending your left knee, we'll step the right foot forward and walk towards the back of our mat. Take a moment to stand. And then we'll bring our right foot forward, left toes turn out slightly, equal weight across the feet as the hips adjust slightly towards the right leg. Same thing, inhale, both arms lift from the front. Exhale, slowly fold forward. We've got 6 of our little breath waves here. Inhale, lift from the heart. Exhale, fold just a little deeper. It can just be a micro movement, whatever feels right with your breathing. Again, watching the hyperextension through the back of the knee. Last round. Remember, we don't want to go to our fullest fold because we're working into the joints, not the muscle. Inhale, come all the way back up, taking your time, keeping the back of the neck long. Bending the right knee, we'll step the left foot forward and then walk again towards the back of the mat. Take a moment to stand. Hopefully observing at this time that there's a little bit less aching happening, maybe feeling a little more lubricated. We'll now repeat 3 forward folds in the same exact style, helping to reset our low back to neutral. Let's inhale, take both of the arms forward and up. Exhale, fold towards the back of the chair. You can step closer if you need to, further away if you need to. We have our 3 breath waves here. Inhale, coming up just a little bit, leading from the heart. Exhale, fold just a little bit. Really thinking about the movement of the spine. Inhale, we'll come all the way back up. Hands can stay on your prop, back of the neck stays long. Okay, and so from here, we're going to take our chairs to the back of our mat. Grab your blanket at this time, depending on how you're set up. We are going to take our calves to the top of our chair now. So blanket can support the head. Turning towards your prop, Slide your calves up and then slowly use your forearms to support you. Lower yourself down. As you come to a comfortable position, we're going to stay here for just a moment with nothing to do, allowing yourself to just be. Bringing your awareness back, let's go ahead and take some attention to your feet for a moment, maybe just giving your feet a little bit of a wiggle. And then we'll be moving our ankles with our breathing here. So check that you are off the edge of whatever prop you're using. And so with our inhalation, we'll point our left toes. And then with our exhalation, we'll pull our left toes back towards our shin and flex through the heel. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, toes towards nose, press out through the heel. Good, keep your opposite foot soft. It's challenging to do. We've got 6 of these. Inhale, point those left toes. Exhale, push through the heel. 2 more. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Relaxing the left leg. Let's do the same with the right. As you are ready, inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex. Keep going. 5 more at the pace of your breathing. Last round. Relax. And now we'll take our left foot towards the seat of the chair and bringing our left hand to the outside of our left leg. We're going to move through a few slow, easy rounds of our wind removing pose. So as we inhale, the heel will slide towards the back of our prop. And then as you exhale, we'll pull it in, and it can stay on top of your prop or pull down further depending on how your hips are feeling. Inhale and extend. We've got 6 of these. Exhale, pull it in. 4 more just like that, using your hand for help. Again, finding that balance between effort and ease. Thinking about lubricating that hip joint. Last round. With your next inhale, go ahead and extend that left leg back out, softening. And we'll move to the right side as you're ready. Last round. With your next inhale, go ahead and extend your leg out, letting both legs relax momentarily, letting your arms come down. We'll now move through 3 rounds with both legs. Hands to the outsides of your legs. Inhale and pull the legs in slightly. Exhale and push them out. Last round. Extending your legs all the way out. Take a moment to just rest, observe. Bending your knees and taking your feet to the top of your prop now. We're going to move our blanket out from underneath our head at this time, and your hands can come down beside your hips, pressing the palms into the floor. We'll move through just 3 slow rounds of this, pushing into your feet. Inhale and lift the hips just as high as feels comfortable off of the floor. And then exhale and slowly come down. 2 more just like that, slow and easy. Using your glutes. Last round. Exhale, slowly lower back to the floor. We're going to roll to our side here. Pressing into your hands, slowly come up to seated. And just for now, we're going to move our chair out of the way. Or actually, we are done with our chair, so you can move it out of the way. You can use your chair again later, but it won't be required. It's totally up to you. Opening the arms in an A shape with the knees bent. We're going to drop the knees from side to side. Inhale and stay where you are. Exhale and lower both knees over towards the left. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, knees to the right. Inhale, knees to center. Again, balancing effort and ease, so no straining. Your head can stay at center, focusing on that movement through the low body. Moving slowly with focus, see if you can find a distinct change between inhalation and exhalation. Last round here. Coming back to center. As you feel ready, we'll roll all the way to the side of our choice and slowly come up to a seated position. We'll complete with a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing, taking the middle finger and ring finger down into the palm of your hand, tucking the pinky slightly over the ring finger. This will be our nostril closer, a thumb and ring finger. And so taking your antlers to the roof, or excuse me, the bridge of your nose, lifting it up where the part of the nose is generally the skinniest, where it's the easiest to close the breath off. We'll start by closing the right nostril, inhaling through the left. Close the left and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right, exhale through the left. That's one full round. We're going to move through 6 total, so 5 more here. Inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale through the right. Inhale right. Close the right, exhale left. 4 more on your own. Two more. If you're already complete, just breathe naturally through your nose. Last round. Relaxing your hand. As you feel ready, join your hands in front of your heart, feeling deeply grateful for this opportunity to bring wonderful energy into your joints, reducing our pain. Touching the thumbs to the forehead, reminding us to live with an open mind. Our thumbs to our heart, reminding us to love with an open heart. It's been my honor to guide you through your practice. We can acknowledge one another with Namaste.